What if I told you that Ghost Rider, yes, the fiery anti-hero on a motorcycle, isn't just a comic book character, but a mirror reflecting an ancient truth? That beneath the leather, chains, and hellfire lies a soul caught between worlds, walking the same path our ancestors once carved in ritual, myth, and flame. This isn't just about vengeance. It's about transformation, about confronting the darkness we ride with and learning how to control it before it consumes us. Let's take a deeper ride into the ancient real-life symbolism of Ghost Rider. In Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze sells his soul to save his father. But this isn't a Marvel invention. It's a tale as old as fire. Across cultures, humans have made pacts with unseen forces, gods, spirits, shadows, for power, healing, or survival. In ancient Mesopotamia, priests made sacrificial offerings to appease underworld deities. In Greece, the myth of Orpheus saw him descend into Hades for love, negotiating with death itself. The pact is not evil, it's transformational. It marks the beginning of a rite of passage, the soul stepping beyond the safety of innocence. When Johnny signs his soul away, he enters a sacred contract. His ego burns, his shadow awakens. The Ghost Rider is born not to destroy, but to judge, to balance the cosmic scales. He is the ancient psychopomp, the soul guide. Fire has always been sacred. In Vedic rituals, fire was the mouth of the gods. In Egyptian funerary rites, it burned away the body's impurities. For the Norse, it was both destruction and renewal. Johnny Blaze doesn't just catch fire, he becomes it. His transformation is a death of the self, an ancient ritual of ego dissolution. He loses his human face to reveal the eternal skull beneath. Just as ancient initiates were symbolically killed to be reborn wiser, Ghost Rider's fire purges weakness and reveals divine judgment. But here's the thing, we all carry fire inside. Anger, passion, fear can consume us or become our lantern. Look at that motorcycle again. It's not just a vehicle, it's a chariot of transition. Just like the Egyptian solar bark that carried Ra across the underworld each night, or the Viking ship that took warriors to Valhalla, the Ghost Rider's bike is a mythic vessel. And Johnny isn't riding away from the world. He's riding through it, between realms, between who he was and who he must become. The road is a sacred path, the same one every shaman, prophet, and warrior has walked. Your life has roads like this. Times when you were between jobs, between relationships, between identities. That's your underworld journey. And like Ghost Rider, you emerge stronger when you confront what haunts you. The penitent stare is more than a comic book superpower. It's an ancient force. In myth, the eye has always been the judge. The eye of Horus watched the living and dead. In Zoroastrianism, souls were judged on a bridge of truth by divine sight. When Ghost Rider looks into the soul of another, he forces them to see themselves. Every pain they've caused, every regret they've buried. It's a modern echo of ancient judgment rituals. But it's also a reminder we carry our actions. And we must face them before we can move forward. Ghost Rider isn't just a cursed man. He's all of us. We've all been tempted to make deals out of fear. We've all burned from our own choices. But within that suffering lies power. Ancient cultures knew this. They believed darkness wasn't evil, it was sacred. It was where heroes were forged, spirits tested, and wisdom earned. So ask yourself, what is your fire? What have you made a pact with? Fear, ambition, survival? And are you riding it, or is it riding you? When you embrace your inner ghost, you stop running from the flame. You become the flame. If this ride through myth and fire lit something in you, hit like, share with a fellow seeker, and subscribe for more ancient wisdom in modern stories. Drop a comment below.